Hello, race fans. Welcome to Spa-Francorchamps. We are slow. This is open setup, so I'm just using the generic Major's Garage setup. Let's see. Road course, so I mean, even with the fastest setup in the world, I am not going to be up with the fast guys anyway. I'm not fast on a road course, and I'm not fast here. Love the track, just not fast. So it's going to be 21 laps. We'll go as long as we can on the primes. I burn the living heck out of the alternates. Hey, Leo. Are you in here? No. Okay. We're just gonna try and keep up with people. Luckily, the race is not long enough. We probably won't get lapped. I mean, the time differential between Christian up at the front and us is 5 seconds. Like, these guys are fast. We are in the just happy to be here speed area.
I assume Red's not the tire to be on?
Exactly what Olivia said. They are for about a lap. And yeah, I don't know how we're going to make nine laps on the Reds. I was struggling after 4, so who knows? Maybe the true big brain move is to go in.
Well, yeah, well, I'm starting in 4th, and like everybody's around the air flag.
2 laps on the Reds, come in. I mean, you can't do it. It's like a 40-second pit entry. The pit lane's too long here. We are just all going to suffer.
You don't love being wrecking loose on prime stuff?
The Road America set it's something.
Can I have your Road America set? I'll use it here. All right, so front guys will be gone. We won't have even started yet. Oh, I think this is my first actual race with all the new marbles and everything. People are spitting dirt at me. I do not like how bunchy it is up there. That looks dangerous. Gotta be careful. Matt's coming up on me. I could have been in a chat with Matt. Didn't even notice. Stupid off track. Wow, I lost all grip there.
Fuck, okay. Sure.
Oh, Nick is in this too. Stop shooting rocks at me. Wow. I fell way too far back there. That was a lot of wasted push to pass. Sorry, not talking a lot. Lots of concentrating. Now I need David to hold Nelson up. Just Nelson is faster than me, I can tell. Oh, something happened behind us.
Oh, sorry. You had 3 wheels on my mirror. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to block you, Connor. I thought you were wrecked.
So we're way too far behind that other group of guys ahead of us. They're on a different pace level. There's no chance of us catching them. Our battle now is between myself and David, and if Matt can catch up to us, which he should be able to, but. So now I'm just trying to see if I can eke out an extra lap of fuel. See, I'm close. But I also need to not lose David's draft. Slid through that corner because I tried to carry too much speed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make that close. I'm sorry, I don't expect you guys to break this early.
Sorry, I'm trying to go 14 laps. Lift and coast on entry and all that. Also, I'm just slow.
I hear you, brother. That's what you call a failed lift and coast. So Tristan behind us is on lap 2 of his new tires. So he'll have to make another stop. Or, no, wait, he won't. Tristan is one of the guys with the front group.
Sorry about that one, Alan. It's too much curve.
Rocks all over the place there. So I will have my pit stop will be like, my pit crew will be very close to the front. Alright, can I catch back up to David? Oh, Olivia? Hey, I will not be catching Olivia. I think her average lap is too much faster than mine. Oh, wait. Olivia's in the pits. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. It was Olivia and Matt that were behind us. Ah, the pit cycle's screwing me up. And yes, I am liking this new wheel a lot. It is very solid. Oh. So she was ahead of us. Something happened, and David just had a problem. I don't need to position that to try and go too wide through here. That's bad. I didn't really want to send it there. I just want to scare him. All right, it's runaway time if we can. Okay, I need Matt and David to fight.
There, David.
Yeah, they gained time on us. Run away. So I've got 1 lap fresher tires than David and Matt has 1 lap fresher tires than me. And Matt just got by David. So we are in extreme danger of Matt running us down. First off, I can't save tires to save my life. And second, he's got the fresher tires.
It's safe.
Four to go. We're supposed to spend time trying to get by guys, and I was supposed to get away.
I didn't understand what you said. What?
Laps to go. Oof. This is push to defend.
Well held.
I swear I have tires left, I promise.
In the pit.
That was terrible. Oh, Matt is all over me.
No, didn't want it like that.
Still alive.
Well, I guess we proved that you at least have to try somewhat, Phil.
That's those guys up at the front keeping Phil honest. All right, there we go. I never look at the side mirrors at all. I purely use the main mirror plus the blind spot indicators. And anyone that's alongside of me, I can see them in the side monitors. But yeah, that was a good battle. That was a good last lap. Like, Matt was all over me, had the better tires, faster pace. Was all I could do to defend from him. So I got no ill will on that. Did we even touch? Was it netcode? He got too close too early here. Had he timed his acceleration to be at, like, right up on my butt coming over the crest, he would have been fully alongside of me 500 meters earlier. Netcode. Yeah. We never actually touched. I didn't think we touched. But it was just enough to bump me off onto the gravel, and then that was it. I mean, after that, I was never catching him because he had the better tires. All right, let's see what happened. Oh yeah, I guess I could have put that in review mode and made it easier for people to see. Thanks. No, I'm happy if I could survive that. And with the new debris and stuff was cool. All the gravel coming onto the
Craig,
track.
if you're still there, I'm sorry about our contact, but I feel like I was as far left as I could possibly be.
Oh, it was netcode, man.
Yeah, 10-4. It was fun racing you. I just
James,
even
come
on
on, join in.
full push to pass, like I just didn't have the straight line speed to get around you without kind of forcing the issue a bit. So yeah, that's fun.
It was a good battle, man. It was a good battle. Yep, it was all good. I was just hoping you'd get caught up with involved with the guys behind you, not letting you by long enough that I could get away. But as soon as you cleared them, I knew I was done.
Is that what you were saying on the straightaway that one time I couldn't hear you?
Yep, I was like, curse you for getting by them so quickly.
Yeah, 10-4. I went 14 laps on my prime, so yeah.
Yeah, which if I hadn't
knew
battled so earlier, I could have gone 14 as well.
The reds a bit more. I could attack with them.
Yep, exactly.
Probably wasn't worth it race time wise, but I'm slow anyways, so I can't believe I made top split. Y'all take care.
You have a good rest of your night, my man. I mean, you don't need much. You don't need much to do a rig. I spent 15 years strapping a Thrustmaster, a Logitech Wingman Formula Force, like a red wheel. All that I cared was it had force feedback. And I drove that thing forever. And honestly, it wasn't until I started racing with other guys, as opposed to doing the AI computer racing, which, it's what I grew up with. The online stuff is what really got the bug in me, and the competitiveness. Like, I so much more enjoy driving against other drivers. You can't predict, like, AI is predictable. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's Gran Turismo or IndyCar Racing 2. It's like, you play that game long enough, you know what the AI is going to do, and you know how to abuse them. You can't do that here. It's like it's all other guys in their heads. That's what got me the bug, and that's what over 5 years has accumulated all the gear that I've done. I mean, iRacing, for the IndyCar, it's not as popular as the NASCAR and the various road course focused series. So it doesn't, like, because there's a race every 2 hours for official. Top Split, which is what this was, that's like where everyone, all the guys that love IndyCar basically came to an agreement and go, we will all race on Mondays at 5 p.m. Mountain Time or 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's for the Open Series. What they just basically created an agreement. That's what they want to do. And the same for the Fix Series. They run on Tuesdays, same agreement. They'll run around 5 o'clock. So that's where you get your, you can always count, even if you're not in Top Split. Like, there were, I think, 60 racers amongst the various splits. So you can always, if you can make the time to make the Top Split or the agreed to strength of field race, that's when you have the best competition. Always. But if you can't make those races, it's, if you're doing it during the prime time hours in the evening, every race goes official every 2 hours. I usually only do one of each of the, because this runs every 2 hours all week long. I usually only do one fixed race, one open split race per week, unless I get crashed out. My focus is more on the league racing, and that's where you're racing like really, really good guys that really are good at the car and do it all the time. So, you have your Area 51 league race on Tuesdays. Horizon IndyCar, it was votive, is on Wednesdays. Elite Racing League is on Thursdays. Indy Elite Series is on Sundays starting next season. So yeah, there's always, if you could start to make a schedule, you can do a lot of racing if you want to race. I went from that Thrustmaster to a G27, until I burned out one of the motors, because it has 2 motors, at which point it would only go left. That was very useless. And that was, then I went to the T300, and I don't know why I did that, because I already at that point had such a bug that I knew I wanted a direct drive, but I just needed something quickly. And I had that for a while, and then got, someone was selling their used direct drive for cheap. And got that. So we're just gonna have off tracks, or okay, Sophia went out on this lap. Where is Sophia? Is it going to be at the end of the straight? I don't see any cars. Making good time on those guys. And then the trees come in the way. Uh-oh. Oh, we're still all good. Okay. I'm so much happier with the new rescan with that being gravel now. Always, it's just, it's, in practice, I net coded it. I got net coded into the same wall, exactly the same, just, it's so dangerous to try and go side by side through that little twisty bit there. And then we lost Nelson a few laps later. Because he was all over me until he made whatever mistake he made. It was here, wasn't it? Half the guys I know in iRacing live in IndyCar, area, whether it's in Indiana, Illinois, all that area. Jim, that for 40 Racewear, he lives just outside of Indianapolis. He goes to the races every year. I've only been once, because as a Canadian, getting down there is not convenient. I am going to Long Beach in April. That's our race for this year, because it's the 50th anniversary of Long Beach. So I figured if I'm gonna go Long Beach, this is the year to do it. Well, when the heck did we lose Nelson here? Am I a bad mather? Says he was 15 laps down. We had 21 laps. Should have been lap 14. Or lap 6, I mean. Oh, there it is. He had a little slip. No, still not. Well, he's surviving way farther than iRacing is telling me he lived. There we go. Okay. So that's just coming down the hill. I was actually so we did European trip, and we did we went here to Spa. We drove down and just watched cars race around at the Nürburgring. It was like a practice day for guys in Honda Civics, I think. And then we went down to Monza. So I got to see Spa. We walked all of Spa over the course of the weekend. That track is, I know when you drive it, you're like, yeah, it's the biggest track. When you walk it, good Lord. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, no. Would he have been better off? He tried to catch it at this point. You don't want to go to the inside wall. He knew one car went behind. Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go. It's not enough time to do anything about it. When you're in a spin like that, it's like, could you let off the brakes and roll back onto the gravel? But it's like, no, because you have one car already going behind you. And by the time that happens, now you're facing backwards. And he had no time to, once he'd lost it, he had no time to react to that. All right, and then what happened to Olivia? Because she was mad. See, overall, just oh no, don't. That's a dangerous. This is a dangerous attempt. We're gonna switch views. Trying to go to the inside here is, you need to be fully alongside. Impressive. But that's gonna happen. Impressive, but needed to clear. And without completing the clear, now you're in danger of being punted into the wall. And yeah, it was netcode, which is lame. But yeah, needed to go like more middle of the road. Give up the extra speed from cutting this corner. All that matters coming out of this corner is that you're still ahead. That's all that matters. Well, hang on. If we then come up to Logan and follow him, because as long as you've got the outside line for this complex, you'll come out ahead. Because the inside line has to check up too much to be able to make this corner. But that's me, who's not hyper aggressive anymore. All right. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, no, I'm happy. Where'd we finish? 18th? Happy. That's a good improvement. We didn't have the pace to compete with them. You know, our fastest lap was 1 second slower than Matt's lap ahead of us. Only one other driver ahead of us had a 1:57 fast lap. Everyone else was 56, 55, 54, 53. So we were we made as much progress as we could expect to make based on our speed. I'm good with that. Oh yeah, no one else did. Nope. I go to the end. I'm the only person in the 157s that high up. Everyone else is 156. Matt's 156 is a full second faster than me. Everyone else is more than a second faster. In an open setup race at a track that I've never been that great at, I just like driving it. I'll take that. Good to go. All right. Thanks for joining me. Sorry I babbled for so long. I will go have supper now. And I'll probably be back tomorrow to do the other official race, just because there's no league races this week, so there's nothing else to do. So that's what we will do. All right. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Let's go racing.